Hey, Orchinistas, orchid lovers, orchid enthusiasts around the world. I know you love growing orchids just as much as I do. Welcome to the channel Forever Orchids. My name is Tracy, and today I wanted to talk about this particular plant of mine. This is Zygonisia Cynosure Bluebirds. It has an American Orchid Society Award of an AM, which is an award of merit on this particular clonal plant. And I recently entered this into an Orchid Society show, and it won a first place ribbon for its class, which was 106, which is Zygo and their allied genre species hybrids and intergenerics. But then it also, for the miscellaneous genre, won a trophy award. And so I am just tickled to death and thought I would show you the best of class. And I wanted to kind of talk to you and show you the other plants that were in competition with this plant. And I asked the judges because when I went around and looked at the plants that I'm going to show you in this video, I just didn't understand why this plant won best of class. Because in the video that I'm going to show you a video of as many of the plants that I could find that are in the miscellaneous genre, which are your cymbidiums, which are your bulbophyllums, and your lycaste, your maxillarias, and those normally catasetums, cenotes, and mormotes are also considered in the miscellaneous genre. However, they're not in bloom this time of year. They're waking up from their dormancy, so they're not in bloom right now. They're getting ready for active growth. So there was none in this show. So anyway, I just didn't understand why this plant, which I am looking at it and going to say, this is a first bloom for this particular plant. And as you see in the video, there were other plants that were much bigger, had more flowers on them. And I asked judges, why this one won. So now we're going to start getting into the video. I'm going to start showing you the different plants that it went up against. So the reason why I was told that my plant won best in class is that over and above all the others, the judges felt like this plant presented itself very well. I've shown you also in this video where this plant was placed in the display for the society that it was entered into. And I was asking them, okay, so how come the other Zygo that we saw that had massive compared to this, had way more flowers on it, was a much bigger plant? Why did this one win over that one? And I was told that that larger Zygo wasn't good breeding. It was well grown, flower shape was very nice, but the flower spikes were shorter and they were presented down further into the plant. And the judges evidently didn't like that. And that's not the way Zygopetalum should be. The flowers should be away from the leaves, up, further up above the plant. I made sure with this one that as the buds were continuing to form, that I turned this towards light a certain way so that I could get them not as crowded. Also, I was told that where this was in the display, it literally had a light shining right on it because it was at the edge of the display, and the flowers just popped. The flowers did what they were supposed to do and gave their wow factor, if you want to call that. So I have never really been involved that much with judging. It was just really interesting to hear the comment from the judge as to why this was chosen for best in class. I'm not complaining about it. I just, as a grower, wanted to better understand how come my plant with so few blooms on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are open, 2 more buds to open, why this one with so few blooms won best in class. So leave me some comments. What do you think? What would you have chosen as best in class? Now, what they do is, I've shown you in the video the plants that it was up against. Now, to win best of class, they would have looked at the Cymbidiums that won first place. They would have looked at the Bulbophyllums that won first place. And they would have looked at any other Zygopetalums or Maxillarias that won first place. Of all of those first place winners, they then choose best in class. Just leave me some comments. Which one maybe would you have picked as best in class? Or any comments about maybe how you grow your Zygopetalums? You could do that too. So just let me know. I'd like to hear some feedback from you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. You can like and subscribe to my channel if you wish. I post frequently during the week. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Happy orchid growing. Bye.